Garbage collection fee increases 25%. Oh yeah, there was a protest about that. Freiburg hockey team on strike. 3 months no pay. Well, how about you win some games and then you get paid? Good for nothings. Christ icon discovered in foundation of a Buddhist temple. Okay, cool. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Generally good advice.
What's this, Martin? Think that'll cover breakfast?
Good Lord, Jack. You should knock.
Don't worry, Martin. I don't care what kind of business you're up to. Although on second thought, scratch that. I'm very interested in your business. In fact, that's why I'm here. You have a lot of connections?
Depends on what you need.
I want to keep my
cops.
job. I've got another 5 years in me, at least. I want to prove my dismissal is illegal. You know someone who can help?
Jack, are you sure you want to get involved in this fight?
Martin,
Oh,
let's
yes.
not...
I got a new lease of life.
Got yourself a new toy?
Oh, you noticed, Martin. Just like a teenager, always on the move.
My God, this midlife crisis,
Yeah.
Hello. Is this Mr. Boyd?
Last I checked, who's this? And where did you get my personal number?
When you work at the prosecutor's office, it's not too hard to find someone's phone number.
The prosecutor's office? Just a second. Martin, out. I need to take this.
though. It is an old brick, isn't it? My dad had one like
Jack,
this.
it's my office. Okay, I understand. I'll go grab an ice cream.
Get out.
As for your little problem, Jack, I think we can work something out. Give me a couple of weeks.
Weeks?
That's what I like to
Jack,
hear.
what you're asking is...
Yeah, okay, I get it. Now get out already. I'm sorry, what'd you say your name was?
My name is Lana Berman. I'm the deputy prosecutor of Freiburg. Well, one of the deputies. Not even the first deputy, to tell you the truth.
Point.
How can I help you, Miss Berman?
I don't know how to say this, Mr. Boyd. You see, Mr. Boyd, I'm in line to be the next prosecutor of Freiburg, and apparently that's happening quite soon.
When you're the
Soon.
deputy of a deputy of a
Gia
deputy.
Broom was
really.
just re-elected for a new term.
Yes, but she'll be resigning in February. She's suffering from a heart condition, so she's chosen a replacement to carry out her term, and she chose me. You have no idea of the scandal, Mr. Boyd. I've only been at the prosecutor's office for half a year, and she chose me. It's incredible.
That really is unbelievable, Miss Berman. But what's it got to do with me?
Well,
Congratulations, by the
I
way.
understand how this call would seem strange to you, Mr. Boyd, but Mrs. Broom said she said that you have a lot going on, but you're the most honest official in the city. And if I really want to change the city for the better, and I swear that's what I want, then I should meet you.
I'm afraid Mrs. Broom was exaggerating.
Oh,
Yeah.
believe me, Mr. Boyd, Mrs. Broom is not one to exaggerate.
Then she's stupid.
I'm sorry, Mr. Boyd, I need to run. Do you mind if I call you later?
Do I mind? Let me think. No, I don't mind, Miss Berman.
Thank you, Mr. Boyd.
Interesting. What is going on here? Because they're investigating me. Whatever that's leading to, if I scupper the investigation by having these officers killed now, or buying their silence even, I'm kind of in favour of doing that, because the labour market's not very good right now. And I've got a lot of dead cops on my conscience already. But if I sink this investigation, how does this help her, or does it hinder her, and will this screw something up later? I don't know. Too tired and can hardly walk straight. Is it maybe the hangover? That only matters if you actually have a conscience. I mean, I have. A little bit. Perhaps. I'm pretty sure I left it round here somewhere anyway. Yeah. No, you can't go home. Terrible heartburn. No, you stay where you are. We have stripes to hand out. Yancey, he's like the hero cop as well. I've been dying to put these stripes on him for a while. And he's going to testify against me, along with Mr. Heartburn over here. I think Purdy's earned the stripes more, though. She's done really good. Oh, what do I do about this? And Wuggles is just like a failure of a cop, so I need 2 dead men and a dead woman today. Are you kidding me again? I have to get rid of another cop? This is bullshit. Alright, well, Vasilev will have to go because he's too old. Okay, so let's have a look at the labour market. What have we got? Nobody that I can rehire. That kind of decides it for me. I actually grabbed a coin. I was going to flip a coin. I was like, what would Harvey Two-Face do in a situation like this when he has to decide? Do I want to kill these cops or buy their silence? And if I kill them, then I can fulfill another job where I hand over some dead bodies to an unknown creep who wants them for an operation. But now I've just lost another police slot. And I only have 2 people that I can hire to replace the 3 dead bodies that we're going to make. So I'm going to put the coin back. These guys get to live. Buy the silence. Your staff agreed to shut their mouths. Oh, you guys don't know just how close you came to death. Alright, the hit and run job. We can't arrest this guy now because it's not Beasley's shift, so we'll have to wait. And Vasilev is going to go eventually. A fight in the city centre. Noise from a garbage truck woke up a vagabond who was sleeping on a nearby bench. The homeless man became angry and went to scold the truck drivers. A fight soon erupted. Alright, Yancey, go deal with it. And take Vasilev with you. It's his last day on the job. Treat him right. Don't get killed. Especially since I just spent 12.5 grand on you. To keep you around. You better not die, son.
911 in progress.
Desire Park. So I'm gonna guess that's Jose Mumau. Reported a run-in with a pickpocket at the park. His wallet was stolen, along with some documents and an expensive watch. I'm sure it was that red-haired brat. He was rubbing all over me. What? Trevor, go make sense out of this. Take Mixon with you.
311 incomplete.
How'd that fight go down? You got him? Good.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Sitting quietly on the bench is a redhead guy who fits the description, but in the distance there's a woman struggling with a young man in a hood, shouting and clutching her bag. I mean, you know, doesn't really fit the profile of someone who just mugged somebody. Rush that guy. I mean, that's an ongoing assault right there, so you can't ignore it. The guy in the hoodie notices the police and tries to escape. He stumbles and several wallets and pieces of jewelry come tumbling out of his pockets. Shoot him with a taser. Maybe. Oh, okay, now that's dealt with, we'll go and punch the red-haired guy. What? No. Try to chase him down. He hasn't earned the tasering. Oh, he escaped, though. Taser face. Yeah, we should have taser faced him. Damn it. Alright.
1310 in progress.
A fraud call. We'll let everybody get back before we answer it. Hello, I was contacted by a lawyer named Donald Horton Jr. who told me some wonderful news. It turns out I'm a distant relative of a Nigerian prince. I was wondering if this is where it was going, who recently died. And he left me $15 billion. I only need to pay $20,000 in gold bullion to open an account to receive the money. My God, do people actually fall for this? But I noticed that the lawyer carries a pistol, so I decided to play it safe and call the police. Or call in a police escort to make sure everything goes smoothly. Yancy, go show them what's what. Take Kane with you.
In progress.
Public indecency at a bus stop. Phyllis Emery is clearly beside herself. This jerk took out his crooked dick in the middle of a crowded bus and started to poke me with it. Ugh, God, it was so disgusting. I screamed and several of the men on the bus grabbed the pervert and wrestled him to the ground. Okay, well the job's mostly done then. Gardner, you haven't been out yet today. Take Kendall with you as well. He's looking entirely too comfortable sitting where he is. City Hall has a wall repainted by some hooligans. If the police can't do their jobs in a timely manner and send these criminals to prison, then they can spend their shift cleaning off the wall. Purdy and Wuggles.
1310 complete.
Poor Wuggles getting snubbed all the time, no chance to redeem herself. No, she can go help the City Hall. That's an important task. Offender caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Nice, that's a good result. Public indecency. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Okay. She'll be known at City Hall now as the cop that showed up to clean up the graffiti.
911 in progress.
Theft in a parking lot. An eyewitness saw a man in a pickup cruising down a road, stopping at every parked car and siphoning off fuel into the spare tanks he carries in the back. The passerbys went up to him, but saw the guy had a gun and ran. Yancy, this is your beat. Take the old dude again. Drug sales in a drugstore. I'm pretty sure they sell drugs in a drugstore, yes. An elderly man called the station. I went to the drugstore to buy a hearing aid and some pain reliever, and the guy behind the counter tried to sell me cocaine. We've had a call like this before, and it was an old geriatric then as well. And it turned out to be a false call. He probably tried to sell him codeine and he didn't hear him because of his hearing aid.
In progress.
Armed robbery. Okay. I'm going to have to answer that. Nobody's going to be able to get back in time to deal with this. An armed man entered a publishing office and demanded a copy of the new novel by writer Ivan Bykov. That's it. By Ivan Bykov, which had just gone to press. It isn't ready yet, dude. So we're going to have to send SWAT because an armed man's involved. Take Kane with you. Carjacking. Hell on Wheels car dealership.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Suspect has been sighted. He's squatted down next to someone's car. One end of a hose in the gas tank. The other end of the hose is in the suspect's mouth. Apparently he's trying to siphon fuel. Take the hose out of your mouth and put your hands up. Draw weapons and approach the suspect. Sneak up close behind him and strike a match to see him better. No! Don't tempt me like this, game. Why are you doing this to me? I want to click this so bad. Ah. Oh, fuego. Yes, fire. Now, let's tell him to, you know... Oh, shit! He sees the police and quickly pulls a gun from his rear holster and shoots wildly and misses. Shoot!
911.
Caught unharmed. Well done. Damn it, Yancey, he didn't die again. No, I don't want him to die. I've spent money on him now.
1111.
Hell on Wheels car dealership. Alarms are coming from the Hell on Wheels motor show. Eyewitnesses report that a group of attackers broke the window and ran inside and stole 6 luxury cars. According to one onlooker, they all drove off in the same direction, so you should be able to catch them all. I should. I don't have any cops available to go there, though, in 9 seconds, so... Unicorns of Arcadia Gay Club. Assault with a deadly weapon. During a performance, someone began shouting racist speech at the black singer and then fired several shots from a pistol. The room descended into a panic. Everybody runs for the exits. And we don't have SWAT available for this? I mean, I know they're out, but...
130. We've got a situation here.
Okay, the armed robbery. The man fired his shotgun in the air and yells at the editor, "Bring me that fucking book right now or you'll be a hero in tomorrow's obituaries." Not a bad line, actually. Ask the editor for a second copy. Shoot the criminal with a taser. No, when a criminal has his finger on a trigger of a gun, the last thing you want to do is give them an electric shock. You there, throw down your weapon or you'll be reading all about it in the morgue.
910.
Kane! Oh! Damn it! I need to spend money now. Well, we bought Yancey's silence. Kane was kind of a pleb anyway, so... Should have tasered. Probably, yeah. Alright. We've got some officers ready for this. Never not taser. I know. I'll learn my lesson. Well, Kane learned the lesson for me, but yeah. Right, let's go. Let's deal with this. The old man has a hearing problem. Told you! The pharmacist was explaining the old man's Vicodin prescription had expired. He mistakenly heard something about cocaine. Okay, Vicodin. The carjacking guys got away because we couldn't send anybody. Driving under the influence in the city centre. Well, I've got 2 officers to go to this. It wants 5. A passerby reported a dark sedan speeding through red lights, swerving from side to side. He's got to be drunk or stoned. Just thought you'd want to know. Cheers, mate. FYI, etc. Okay, we've got more on the double homicide now. The guy grabs his beer. Oh, he comes in first. Grabs his beer. Shoots her. Shoots the officer. And then buggers off. That's still a couple more frames to fill.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant.
Send one more then. I mean, that's all I've got. That is literally all I've got. Purdy and Wuggles are out for the day at the City Hall. That's like a black hole, the City Hall. It just sucks cops into it and they never get out again. The DUI. A police cruiser caught up with a sedan which is swerving dangerously all over the road. Run the sedan into the curb or follow behind it. Or challenge him. I mean, challenge. Always challenge. Sedan turns off into an underground parking garage. You see, I didn't want to do that just in case it's like, and they hit a passerby. So, you know. Tell the attendant to block all the exits or follow them. No, block the exits.
112 complete.
And they got away. Alright, never mind. Oh, civilian killed. Looted pharmaceuticals. I'm not doing very well lately. The game is being very unforgiving now with the RNG. Sell the pharmaceuticals, I guess. I think we should have just followed them in.
412.
Did we get these guys? Yancey lived? Okay. Damn it. There we go. Freeburg mail truck missing. Girl sets house fire to watch firefighters. Oh. Nursing home to get cable TV. Good. Firefighters, yeah. Yes, wife. Firefighters, you heard right. I accidentally broke my bathroom mirror while I was getting ready for work. My dad always said it's 7 years of bad luck, but I know it's a silly superstition. It'll probably only last 7 hours, but it might be a good idea to take the day off. What do you think? No. Too tired, can't walk straight, drunk. No. Too tired, can't walk straight, go home. No. Yeah. Do all the firefighters in your mind look like Loki by any chance? Okay. Don't answer that. Of course they don't. Don't answer that. I don't want to know. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's all we've got time for on that note. So, we're going to end it there.